Good day, guys. Welcome to Shutting Down the Town Homebrew. This is my channel about homebrewing and beer. Well, I was down to half a keg of beer and I wanted to brew more beer very quickly. And I haven't actually tried Kveik yeast yet, so I thought I'd give that a go and see if I can make a good beer that would finish fermenting in 1 to 2 days. So I thought I'd make a Pacific Pale Ale, sort of an Australian style Pacific Pale Ale. That's in the style of a American Pale Ale, but with an Australian spin on it. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Well, I used Galaxy hops because that's a pretty popular and renowned Australian hop that will give citrusy, grapefruit, um, passion fruit aroma to your beer. So I wanted something quite tropical in that. I didn't want a dry hop because I wanted the beer to be in the fermenter not too long. So I wanted a quick turnaround from grain to putting it into the keg. So that's why I didn't dry hop, but I used Galaxy as a bittering hop in a small amount and at the end of the boil and 10 minutes at the end of the boil. And then I also used Prada Ringwood because that's a well-renowned Australian bittering hops. So I used that at the 60-minute boil. And I added a bit of crystal malt just to give it that sort of up the color a bit. Yeah, so I wanted to use the Kveik yeast to make it really quickly. And if you want to see the grain to glass video, let's have a look at that now. So I was targeting original gravity of 1.054, a final gravity of 1.010, BU of 40, a colour of 15, alcohol of 5.7. I added 69% pale, 18% Munich, 9% wheat, and 4% colour dark crystal for the colour. My mash in was 65 for 60 minutes and mash out 75. I added Galaxy and Prada Ringwood for 60-minute boils, and Galaxy also for the 10-minute boil, and Galaxy also for a 10-minute hop stand. I used Kveik Voss, 2 packets, and I also added yeast nutrients and whale flock. These are my salt additions, and I fermented at 37 degrees, and it took 2 days. So I'm just adding the milled up grain now and giving it a good mix just to make sure there's no lumps and everything's saturated. You don't want dough balls in there. I also added some rice hulls because I had some wheat malt in there. I didn't want a stuck sparge, so that was a safety net. Just putting the top plate in now. And yeah, after recirculation, I'm just sparged. And you can see, yeah, that flows really nicely. Wow, after 3 hours of fermenting, I filled this fermenter up with wort at 1 p.m. and it's now 4:20 p.m. so just over 3 hours, and it's going like crazy. After 28 hours, the gravity is 1.014. Boy, that's fast. Right, let's go for a pour. Oh, look at that. It's been in the keg for 1 week. It's got a nice white fluffy head. yeah, so visually, it's got a nice fluffy head. It's ambery in color, quite a little bit hazy because it does have a bit of wheat in it. But I'd say it's like an orange amber color to it. But yeah, beautiful looking color. Now let's go for aroma. Yeah, you get the citrus notes. With the Galaxy hops, you get the citrusy, pineapple, and you're getting that from the yeast as well. Like the Kveik yeast does throw out a lot of peach and citrusy notes, and the hops is coming through with that as well. You're getting quite citrusy, passion fruit. It's like grapefruit, but yeah, very what you expect. And the head sticks around, still white there, and it's when I poured it, it was a 2-finger white head. Now it's still after a couple of minutes, it's a 1-finger white head. Oh yeah, very fruity. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Mmm. Yeah, very nice, refreshing. It's not usually the style of beer I usually would brew. I do like my lagers. This is quite bitter up front. The Galaxy hops does have high in polyphenols, so you are getting a bit of astringency up front. But if I wanted to reduce that, I would reduce the Galaxy as bittering hops and use more Galaxy in as the aroma hops. But yeah, I added a bit of Galaxy as bittering, but slight, slight, slight astringency, but not too bad actually. It's nice and fruity. It's actually quite refreshing and easy to drink. Yeah, you're getting that zestiness of the hops, like very in your face polyphenol, slight astringence, um, zesty and very fruity. Getting peach, grapefruit, passion fruit, and citrus. Slight caramelly, but I used about 4% crystal malt. I think that's coming through slightly caramelly, but I mainly added that as the coloring agent. But yeah, very nice beer. Considering this reached gravity in 24 hours, yeah, so pretty much finished in a day, 1 to 2 days of fermenting. So it's come up very good. So potentially you could have this fermenting in 2 to 3 days, keg it, and fast carb it, and have a beer in like 3 to 5 days. So yeah, very good. And I think after another week or two in the keg, it will really clear up, and it will the slight astringency would smooth out, I reckon. But I'm very happy with this beer. It's yeah, I recommend brewing this one. It's if you want a Pacific Pale sort of style beer that's fruity and citrusy and refreshing, I recommend this. And I'm calling this beer Rattle Your Dags. Rattle Your Dags is a New Zealand / Australian expression that means to hurry up, to speed up. And I've said that in reference to the Kveik yeast. But a dag is a dried up dung on the back of a sheep, and rattle your dags is an expression to hurry up. Because when a sheep runs, the dags will rattle. So that's what I'm calling this beer. Cheers. If you liked what you saw, please hit like and subscribe. And if you want to see more content like this, um, hit like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.